Hello, mga kasayko! Ako si Randy Dellosa, the only Filipino psychiatrist, clinical psychologist, and master psychotherapist, all rolled into one. Today, let's talk about how Filipino psychology has evolved mula sa ating lumang tradisyon hanggang sa makabagong post-pandemic, globally connected, digital, and mental health aware na panahon ngayon. Dati, our psychology was built on traditional Filipino values tulad ng hiya, pakikisama, utang na loob, and the bahala na attitude. These values were the values of our lolos and lolas, which they tried to impart to your parents. However, not all traditional Filipino values are purely positive. For instance, yung sense of hiya can silence us and lead to emotional suppression and mental health issues. Pakikisama can force us to please others, and in doing so, we lose our individual identity. Utang na loob can be often used against us as emotional manipulation and blackmail. Bahala na attitude can make us passive, indifferent, and irresponsible. So sa global digital world natin ngayon, these toxic aspects of our Pinoy traditional values will just hold us back from keeping up with changing times. As times change, so do our values. For instance, our sense of hiya is slowly fading, giving way to assertiveness. So now, the younger Pinoys speak up online, expressing themselves, and even calling out injustice. Pakikisama is now shifting to building and keeping authentic connections, real friendships, not just pakikisama for the sake of social harmony. Utang na loob now means still being grateful but with healthy boundaries, so it can't be used to guilt trip us anymore. And instead of the bahala na attitude, we now engage in strategic planning and calculated risk taking. And kahit nga yung bayanihan spirit natin ay naging digital na rin, like through online fundraising and online campaigns and advocacies. The pandemic also brought mental health to the forefront. Filipino psychology is currently evolving to be more aware and focused on mental health. Kaya dati, di ba, tabu pag-usapan ng depression, anxiety, or therapy. Pero ngayon, open na tayo na mag-discuss about self-care and seeking help through psychotherapy and joining online support groups. In today's Filipino psychology, self-care isn't selfish at all. On the other hand, self-care is essential. Evolving towards a new Filipino psychology doesn't mean that we're erasing our traditional Filipino values. On the other hand, we are upgrading our Filipino values and leveling them up. So now, the bahala na attitude has become not only faith, but faith with strategic planning and action. Our sense of hiya is transforming into confident self-expression. Utang na loob is still gratitude, but now with healthy boundaries. Pakikisama is now about keeping healthy relationships and deleting toxic connections. Filipino psychology is now global, digital, and mental health aware. Our humor, warmth, empathy, and bayanihan spirit stand out. Hindi natin kailangan maging westernized para maging relevant. We shine by mixing the best of our traditional Filipino values with a modern global outlook. I remember when a young patient told me she used to be afraid to speak up because of her sense of hiya. But now, she's an online advocate for mental health. Mga kasayko, Filipino psychology is not dying. What is happening is that it is evolving. And here are some simple action steps for you so that you can evolve yourself too. Number one, speak up and share your story. Use social media to share your experiences and insights. Don't let hiya silence you anymore. Number two, choose authentic connections. Value your individuality, set healthy boundaries, and find your tribe that uplifts you. Number three, prioritize self-care and your mental health. Take breaks from social media, practice self-care, and seek help when you need it. Number four, lastly, be proudly Pinoy. Highlight what makes Filipino psychology unique. Your Pinoy warmth, Pinoy humor, your resilience, and your community spirit. And bring all these values to the global stage. The new Pinoy psychology makes us proud Pinoys. Our humor, our warmth, our empathy, and malasakit makes us stand out and shine globally. Hindi natin kailangan maging westernized to stand out in the world. The new Filipino psychology blends the best of our traditional Filipino values with a modern global outlook. Salamat sa pakikinig at sana ay naging inspirasyon ito sa inyo na maging proud, evolving Filipinos. Mabuhay ang Pilipino! Mabuhay ang bagong Pinoy psychology! Our psychology is now digital and mentally aware and global, of course. But our heart remains truly Pinoy. Till our next video, may God bless you and take care of your mental health.